One pans out. Plenty of experience again on the side of Light. You know, one thing that I'm curious to know is like how Light will kind of approach the open. Let's see if this is we getting right into it, button warmer or not? Oh no, we scrapping?
Nah, it looks like we right into it.
I think we're scrapping. All right.
Okay. And scrapping indeed. I mean, Light put themselves in a real tough position for a second,
Yeah.
but almost. I mean, made it out with your life at least, or not. No, we're not. We're not. We're not. We're not. And you know, that's just not how you want to start the game, right there, bro.
That's not going to do you any favors. You're already fighting an uphill battle against this character for how tough he can be. So Light really going to have to grind it out. But to his credit, man, he is not one to get down on himself. He makes a mistake, he immediately tries to bounce right back at it. See what we can do to correct that. Looking like a little bit of a course correct right now. TK takes out that crafting table and now putting a lot of pressure there on the left side. Now this is something that he's kind of adjusted for too. He'll be content to let you do some mining. You know what I mean? Like if you want to get your resources up, cool. He'll just beat you in neutral, beat you where it counts. You can't just force the issue against this character. You got to pay him the proper amount of respect, especially as well as Onin has been practiced.
I do like what we're trying to do with that Firefox though. You know, long-lasting hitbox. You can't just sit down there like the way that Onin sometimes we'll do. You know, we'll just kind of sit there and yeah, mine up on some of these blocks like this. But you put this long-lasting hitbox. You also do mad damage to the shield. So when Onin does come back to the stage, now they're pressured super hard to actually make a play and can't just be sitting in shield. I mean, mine is so hard he lost his tools. bro lost his tools.
Bro said, I need everything. Okay. And just like that, man, you would never know that Light was actually down a stock in like the first 10 seconds. My goodness, has reasserted himself, doing a little too much there. And Onin doing just enough. Excellent stuff on that edge guard. Wow.
Yeah, Onin very content to, you know, you're playing straight into where Light/Fox has a hard time. You know, like Light is not, Fox is not the type to go off stage and really make something happen. And if you go off stage and you get hit like, you know, far enough away, obviously your recoveries are very linear, so it's easy for Onin to cover. That was also a really good use of the Firefox yet again. Almost got the stock off the top.
Yeah, it's very close, man. Blockman having just enough weight to survive that, but that back air, however, going to do the job. Final stocks right here of game number 1. These guys performing incredibly well thus far. Light looking for that one opening, can rack up and accumulate so much damage off it, and there it is. Drops down with the nair. Quick 21 accumulated and a lot of control on this right side, keeping them in lockdown. But right there, man, the mine and the resources, I guess that's the commissary.
Absolutely.
We'll take it.
I'm thinking right now, though, I do like that, like, you know, Light is kind of forcing Onin to get off of that block soon enough. He has been trying to find clean punishes. That was a clean punish right there, 91% now. But you still got to watch out for that diamond back air. You know he's swinging it. That's the commissary right there. Look, he even left the window open. May I help you? May I help you?
Good behavior, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's going to do it. Yes, sir. But a great effort from Light. What I like for Light there is you did that entire close last hits match at a deficit, right? You lost that first stock so early. So if I'm Light, I'm thinking, okay, things didn't go my way on that one. But clearly there are some things I can absolutely clean up. Onin, however, much credit. They were absolutely engaged, absolutely locked in, and continuing to tear through this loser's bracket, taking that first game.
Wow.
Love that Enderman. Did you see the Minecraft movie?
Wait a minute.
Oh, what happened?
People just said, like a true Shopify rep, Light can't stop selling.
Damn. Damn.
Hey, the chat funny, bro. Y'all be some funny guys in there, bro.
Couple of wise guys, eh?
Couple of wise guys.
I see you.
All right, here we go. Not the right stage here that we're looking for. So, yeah, we're going to move into the second game. Hopefully picking the right stage this time around.
All right.
I've not seen the Minecraft movie. You seen it?
Oh, I did not.
Oh, okay.
I just
Why don't you ask me?
I don't know. I feel like you go out more than me.
Oh yeah. We got it. You seen Sinners yet?
Huh?
You seen Sinners?
I do not watch demonic films.
Okay. Game 2. We're going to game 2, man.
Here we go.
Straight to Battlefield.
It's just my personal take, man. Here we go, baby. Game number 2. I'll watch this, though. I will watch this all day, and it might get a little evil if Steve has his way, but we shall see if Light can fight his way at least to even up the game for sure. He's done an incredible job thus far. If I'm Light, though, what you have to do right here is what I'm liking, that aggression right now. You have to hard commit to getting the KO on Steve. Yes, it can get a little dangerous in a lot of spots, but when your Fox is such a strong rushdown character, you can really make it do what it do.
Okay. Yeah. I might need to start bringing that reflector out just a little more for the minecart for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think the minecart has been like the biggest bane of his existence when it comes to what we've seen in these matchups so far. Yeah, trying to play it safe. Definitely willing to just let Onin mine over there. Nothing wrong with that. I like the reflector usage though, just in general. Oh, damn. Okay. Block actually working out for Light this time around.
Right, playing super cautiously. I mean, you have to right now. A lot of scramble situations. That first stock going to dictate a lot. Who can find it first? On it, patrolling that ground so well. Catches Light jumping in with the up smash anti-air. Well done.
And forcing it too. You know, that block was in the way, so it's not like, you know, Light can kind of run around. So he had to go for the jump. On it, knowing exactly where to put that lava block. Oh, okay, tricks. My man broke his sword in your dome, bro. That's crazy. Uh-oh.
Oof. All right, Light. Oh no, can not give up any free hits.
He's starting to reach a little bit here.
And you can see a little bit of frustration setting in, and yeah, I mean, he's just, there's a difference between like calculated aggression and just like, you know, foolish frustration. I feel like I'm seeing a little foolish frustration, but easy to see sometimes. Nice. Okay. All right, big up smash from Light. Let's see if he can get his head back in the game. Still very much so engaged.
Nice. Okay, I thought he was actually able to stop that in time. No, wait, hold on. I was like, no way you lose that stock like that. Yeah. But hey, that is the diamond back here. He's chilling. Let me find his way back in. Okay, double forward air, triple forward air, a little drag down action. All right, that was a lot. That was decent damage, but again, it's man, he's going a little crazy. He's going a little foolish right now.
I feel like he should really stop going off stage though and focus more on the ledge trap. Obviously, it's hard because Onin could just plank, but there's really not a ton Fox can do anyway. So why put yourself in a position to take additional damage you don't need to? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
I mean, yeah. Well, like, what do you do in this situation? You obviously, you know, want to put some pressure there onto Onin, but Onin knows, you know, if you jump over, it's a perfect setup for Onin to just go for the up smash.
It is not looking good right now for Shopper of Fi's finest at the moment.
And Onin's getting the good blocks too. Like, I mean, it is very hard to break through some steel blocks. Uh-oh. Oh!
Okay, huge. Now 138, obviously.
Golden.
Very, very fragile stock here.
Golden hand, though.
You know?
Luckily, it's not the diamond, but I don't think it really matters what resource hits you.
That's the thing, man.
Yeah.
He's got gold, he's got diamond. This stock for Light right now is as fragile as glass. So it ain't really a fair fight, but it's one he still has plenty of time to take advantage of. Over 3 minutes left on the clock. No need to rush anything at the moment. He's got what he's got.
Glass might also be pushing it, man. That boy might be porcelain right now. Like, help him out.
Ceramic.
Uh-oh. All right, yeah. Playing the distance, understandably so. You know, you're gonna have to like whittle your way back into this game. You have to find your one big opening. That's not the biggest one yet, but it is something. 28%. Added up 138 though. Again, just has to watch out for literally a back. Oh my God! The burst option dash attack. The door opening. I'm busting through. I'm busting through.
Surprise, motherfucker. Oh my.
Dang.
Oh my goodness, that was a crazy ending to that one. Onin definitely very crafty, no pun intended, with that final stock. And that's going to put Light in a situation where he's going to force again to try and mount a reverse 3-0. We saw him do this earlier against Raru, so we know he's capable of doing it against some of the best in the business, but obviously it is a lot to ask for to do it yet again. Let's see if we can find a way.
God, I mean, giving it up to Light though for making that a one-stock game after, you know, the way those first stocks look. Yeah, I thought it was going to be just, you know, a 3-0 and let's go to the next game. So, but was able to fight his way all the way back in there. I'm pretty sure he's got some good info from that last set. Still just kind of have to let this happen though. Like again, you had somewhat of an idea what to do against that, but you know that Onin won't stay down there forever. So yeah, I mean, let Onin get some resources, knowing that you can get a hard punish after that. Seems to be totally fine for Light.
Yeah, I mean, to my point in the last game, it's just too dangerous for Fox. You just kind of got to fight through it when you're off stage. That's where you're going to have the most success for sure. make no mistake about it, it's not going to get particularly easier, but you give yourself a little bit more hope. Okay, trying to bait in. We saw a lot of those nairs jumping in, get caught up in that previous game, and looks like Onin had it sniffed out, but it's going to be the anvil that gets off that first stock.
And unfortunately, I mean, look at the amount of resources Onin has now. You know, a bunch of steel. Got the gold, got the diamond. Everything ready to go. Already got some flint in there too. Hold up.
Okay.
All right. it's a mechanic, bro. I swear.
Oh my lord. Okay. Oh, there's an opening. Whiffed on the grab. Back here finds his mark. See if we can do something on the ledge. Nope. Onin. Smart. Love when Onin knows when to disengage in a lot of spots as well, despite losing stock to the up smash. Still, prime position. This is Light's chance. Maybe get some openings.
Oh.
Little rush down. Oh, Lord have mercy.
84, just like that. Came off the. Oh. Yeah. Light, luckily enough to be able to get that shield out in time. Good F smash. Get some damage right here, but still, just has to find a way to, one, you know, like deal with all the tools that Onin has right now, and two, not get blocked off. I'm gonna wait it out for that one. Very smart on the wait to make sure we line that up perfectly.
It was like anvil or just a lingering Steve down smash. Like, you know, easy as hell to two-frame. Like either way, Light was in a very precarious situation there. And now, final stock TK. He has to rally just to get on the board, or Onin is going to see this to losers finals.
Oh, this might be it right here, depending. Oh my.
Lord have mercy.
You are out of there. That F smash with so much strength on the diamond and the rage. GG's, brother.
GG's, and the defending champ denied the three-peat. A very respectable fourth place finish, but not where he wanted to end up, I'm sure.
There it is.
That's tough, man. I mean, it's a very, very tough match. Honestly, too, if you're Onin, you're probably sitting there like, okay, in the previous set, I'm rooting for Light to take out Spargo. Because if it was Spargo who he's facing, it would have been a lot more difficult for sure, just given how well he performs against that character. So actually, not bracket luck, but definitely bracket fortune, helping Onin out right there, and now gets an opportunity to go against Zamba, somebody who has had Onin's number as of late. I believe the last two times I think Zamba did take it. And again, that's, you know, credits to how often he gets to play Syrup. You know, another immaculate Steve. So this is going to be a tough one for Onin. Maybe the hardest fight thus far.
Surprised. I mean, again, you know, if you are a Steve player, I think avoiding Spargo is probably the best thing that can ever happen to you, because we've been seeing what Spargo can do to some Steves. But I think with the way that Onin's playing today, you know, it could have been a toss-up. Could have been something, you know. It might have been the time where Onin was able to take, you know, a big W right here.
Never know. I mean,
again, best looking Steve in the building between singles and doubles, for sure.
I've been very impressed with what I've seen from Onin thus far at this event. And you mentioned doubles too. I mean, that's a big deal. You win that doubles event,